grind time, baby. Mic set blaze, feed go glitch when the nerds invade. Say 2 Zuda with a pixel blade. Buff weak charge like a Super Saiyan raid. Snap through static, drop that heat. Glitch core flow when it got to your beat. Pink hair spiked and a aim, don't miss. Voice so sharp it can cut through bliss. Upload crack, no script, no chill. Flex like fusion with a death beam will. Trap bass bend when I talk my lore. Depth step drop like a Hellgate door. 4-seat flying, we goes through charts. Mics ignite from the nerd got sparks. Streamline warp from the bars we beam. Haters log off when they hear this team. No milk zone, we blast with style. Keen froze up when Zay went wild. Buff reflex like a power-up glitch. R1 Broly with a future twist. Glitch in the rhythm, baseline scream. Voices clapping in a pixel dream. Meta got scared when the nerds went live. Oh damn LCU, here revive. Neon wave with a sense ignite. Trap folk sharp with a dubstep fight. Every take break like a Joe Star line. We don't fold, we power in prime. Excalibur, Zay in the back, throwing words like caliber. Every punk glitch in a rage motif. We the truth in the net, no filters, chief. Timeline crack from the segment, drop podcast so raw, even TikTok stop. Sweat on the lens, whole stream is smoke. One wrong word and the Discord broke. They want calm, it's the wrong arcade. We press start, then delete your fade. Grays go green when the chat gets loud. Yoshi break dancing in pixel crowd. Mustard vibes drip hot off the beat. Even AI choke trying to track that heat. Level up team, chaos sign. 2 glitch gods in a nerd war line. No do-overs, just flame and fate. And we just press play, so evacuate.
Everybody, welcome to Lil Cow Nerds. I am your host, Zayzuded, and today we've got more of a fun show planned for you guys. There is still so much drama kicking up in the LCU, but it's some small pieces. So no deep dive for today, but we do have a bunch of little pieces of drama to cover. And we did have a manager off last night that we have to kind of talk about the results of and what's going to come of that, or at least what we think should come of that, because I think that, both me and Buff should have a little bit of a say here now, having worked with them a little bit, of at least our opinions. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. We're going to jump into every bit of the drama today, and hope you guys are all having a great day. Hello, Buff. How we doing today?
How we doing today, everybody?
Ooh, you're
it's your
quiet.
boy, Beth. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm so happy. You want to know why? Because I'm starting to get a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. I'm starting to look like more of a chin man. Like I can start hiding this monstrosity that is my fucking neck. But no. Oh my God. Look, everybody. Thank you for showing up. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I stayed up so freaking late because, man, that manager off that we had was so fucking fun. Oh my God, I see the freaking sick pleasure our boss gets out of making their puppets dance. It's fucking beautiful. Oh my God. So, man, we've been going fucking wild in our deep dives and our new experimental content. We appreciate everybody that's been enjoying what Zay's been putting together, what I've been reacting to, what the nerds in general has become so far. But we got to give a little bit back to our OG fans today, So we're going to try to keep it as drama light as possible, and we are going to try to slip back into our nerd roots, into our nerdy roots. Oh, hey, you know what? Don't stop fucking up all the damn hype I just built up. Just like I just built a tower, and she just knocked that shit down like fuck it.
Well, while we talk about the drama, or while we're talking about oh my God, my voice cut out. Or while we're talking about realistically anything today, we have for $5 only the interruption wheel, which is usually the vamp wheel. But at the moment, we have like 30-something topics on there. So we've got to start cooking through this vamp wheel. So for today only, it's going to be just $5 if you want to interrupt whatever conversation it is. If you're bored, there's tons of nerdy, video game randomness topics on there. I couldn't even begin to tell you what it all is.
She started malfunctioning. Did you guys see that shit? I love when the lack of sleep starts hitting her, and then she just like, hey,
I slept. I feel like I'm like a sick person. I drank like a espresso right before bed.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Zay?
I do that like every night before I go to sleep. I drink like a whole espresso and then I go to sleep.
I stayed up so fucking ooh.
We have Po Boy with the 5 who said, Buff, Zay, the show is amazing. My free gifted membership runs out today and I will be re-upping tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hey, some coffee girl even says nerds 4 hours today. I don't know. Zay, do you know that?
That's a great question that I don't know the answer to either. There is no milkers scheduled at the moment. So we're ready to go 4 hours if we have to, which, since we got that first 5, I think we'll just start by showing them how this wheel works a little bit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
These will be short topics. As you can see, it is literally filled to the brim with stuff.
Bro, this used to be like 4 or 5 things.
Yeah. No, it's
we need to
lot.
get a little bit of this out.
All right.
People see a wheel and they're like, no, not a wheel. What the fuck is this?
Pick it up.
What did the title say, Zay?
It says, for the title, pitcher drills player for trying to knock a ball out of glove.
Get that fucking shit out of here.
Yeah, right? Okay, here, I'll turn it up a little bit.
Pick it up. Not sure why Chaz was reaching out.
Fuck that shit,
Drilled him at 99 on the back.
Oh, shit, he got his get back, though.
Lower back.
That was intentional.
Bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Not sure why Chaz was reaching out there.
He did try to smack him in the face, though.
Drilled him at 99 on the back.
I will say that's a good teammate, though, for drilling him in the back with the ball as a little get back.
What do you mean that's a good thing? No, that's not a good thing.
No, his teammate. Because it was the teammate of the guy.
He just smacked his hand in
the guy who got smacked in the face, right? His teammate threw the ball at the guy who smacked him in the face and hit him in the side. That's what just happened.
Wait, I thought he just smacked his glove. Smacked his glove. He smacked himself.
Watch.
I'll rewatch, but he smacked himself.
No, he didn't. That's what it looks like from this angle. Look, he smacks him in the face. He smacks him in the face.
He pushed his hand and he made him smack himself. He basically hit him with the why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
No, he didn't. He smacked him. That's crazy.
One in the chat if he smacked him. 2 in the chat if he hit him with the why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? That's what it seemed like it did. He got him with the classic older brother move.
Well, that's the first interruption wheel of the day. Now we're already at odds because I'm 99% sure he just got smacked in the face, and that's why he got drilled with the ball. And Buff is like,
oh no. I'm seeing a lot of 2s.
Nah, they're just capping. They're just straight up capping. He literally smacked him in the face. Okay. Well, whatever. Whatever the chat says, I guess. Oop.
Oh, we got a dono.
Namery Pond you, cherries emoji, super chatted $20. I want that rich Beezy status again. Lol.
Marie coming for that rich bitch badge right off the bat. Love to see it. And for you guys who also want to collect your rich bitch badge, any $20 donation, even if you're using it for like a Nerdnami pick or whatever you'd like, get you a rich bitch badge on tomorrow's screen. It's only for 24 hours, so.
Damn. These blinkers hit different. I found my pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk a little bit about some of this drama now. before they try to interrupt us again.
You're like, no. We gotta bring it back. We gotta.
No, because I know they're gonna try to interrupt me again, and I'm like, before I get interrupted.
Bro, look, I thought our views would go down for our vamp wheel. Everybody loved that shit. Come on, Zay, trust the process.
Okay, so first and
Real quick
foremost.
shout out to Marie Bondu.
Oh yeah, we should mention Pigtails just not showing up to dolls today. What was up with that?
I tuned in and I didn't see her and I'm like, all right, boring, and I tuned out.
Did they ever explain why she wasn't there? Because I don't think, or like,
because she runs away every time there's a problem. Remember last time people didn't like her? What'd she do? Run away. Every time she's gonna have a little bit of pushback. If she becomes a part of the LCU, her disappearing is gonna be a fucking weekly thing. It really is. It is. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she's gonna end up being on the podcast 3 days a week like fucking Pharaoh. So, it's gonna get to that point. There's no other way. It makes no sense. Why would you do that? You came at it like you're so hard and nobody can push you out, but the slightest bit of pushback. Why is everybody picking on me? Can you stop picking on me? Can you pick on Beans? Can you pick on Sweetie? Bitch, we already picked on them. You're fresh.
Yeah, it's kind of the cycle of how it goes. Like, it happens to everybody.
It's the freshman hunt, bitch. You guys are lucky you guys didn't grow up when we had. Bro, we used to throw pennies at losers. This used to be fun. You used to be able to be a bully when I was a kid. You used to be able to teach people fucking lessons, and now look at it. All these fucking weird nerds are going around thinking that they're not nerds. You got to be bullied.
Well, I
was a person that was bullied into becoming a bully.
I don't know if that's why she wasn't there today, but
yes.
It's also the possibility of the fact that they put Wonder Woman on the show today. Maybe she just didn't want to have that confrontation with Wonder Woman, because I know she was saying that she had a lot that she wanted to say to Pigtails, so that just didn't get to happen. But how did you feel about Wonder Woman and Glammy and Beans and Sweetie all being on dolls this morning?
Let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
I didn't watch much. I really don't know. It was fun at the end when Beans was talking about eating pussy. That was pretty fun. That was fun. Every time they should just get the girl. Like, it should literally just be smut talk. They should read those. They should read those.
With that.
No. You know those books that they read.
I am not co-signing this. I know exactly.
You know those romantic fucking novels with the like dirty scenes and shit.
Yeah, no.
They need to read those. They need to read those. They need to review them.
No, Buff, get off the topic. Bigfoot all with the 5 said, How are you here and have hours of time to watch nerds and not donate $5? Spin that shit. You know, that's a good point. See, they're already into the distractions. This is why I'm saying you can't get distracted on something for 2 fucking seconds today. We have to get moving through the shit. They're paying to distract us.
I'm sorry. I'm just acting like we got a 4-hour fucking show.
Yeah, we don't even have confirmation of that, so bugging out.
True.
Wilding out.
True. I'll give you.
Okay, whenever it's on Instagram, I'm not gonna play the volume because it's a little iffy on that. It's a Pikachu plane. Are you taking a flight on the Pikachu plane?
Of course! I am definitely terrified of fucking planes.
Look at it!
And I would... Bro, if you got a plane like that shit would make me feel so much better getting into one of those desk traps. I bet you that bitch is a Boeing. I bet you it is. I bet you that motherfucker flies off and everybody gets thrown out like a fucking Pokemon. I choose you.
Pikachu plush videos. It's so cute.
Passengers, hold on to your Pikachu plush. We are going down. Call your parents. Tell them that you were...
How could you be scared of flying if you're flying on that plane, right?
I wouldn't. If it gets hit by electricity, it better yell Pikachu. That should be crazy. Tetley 89.
Tetley.
Welcome to Cash Cow. Tetley.
And Mazer with the 5 said $5. You don't have $5. All right.
All right, Bo.
Next one.
All right, Bo, real
Cook
quick.
It.
Slide your boy a fin, please. All right. Go ahead. Let me borrow $5.
Time to
You
cook
got $5? Let me get $5. All Isaiah, let me get $5.
Sweet Tea said, did Queens really get Yo Mama? Temporarily is what I read, is that Yo Mama is going to be, like, just filling in until they can
I think that would
find-
be good. I think that'd be good.
Well, Queens is a woman's show, but they said Yo Mama is temporarily filling in until they could find, like, another host.
It's a little cat hat. Is it a cat on a hat?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow,
Bruh,
meow,
he is the meowite. He is the meow and the meadows. He is Batcat.
Dun dun. Wait, I need one of these for my cat. I
Where's
didn't even
my
know that they
litter?
made these. I should get one of these for my cats. Like, tell me Milkshake wouldn't be the cutest little Batman, and then we could make Peach into Robin.
I am chaos. I am the one that's fluffy in the night. I am the one that purrs against the curtains. I'm sorry, I don't know that much about Cant. I love it. I love it so fucking much. Look at it.
And I love that this
That-
cat has like a fucking fat chin, so it looks like Bruce Wayne. Like, look at this.
No. Batcat. Change your litter. Feed the cat. I'm sorry. That's gonna be in my head.
He
all
was
day.
cooking. That was good. That was good.
No. Batcat.
All right, now we have Slim Jim with the $5 who said, "Let me hold $5."
Aye, bro. Slim Jim, let me get $5, bro. Let me get $5. It's like E40. Ugh.
$5.
All right, let me get $5, cuz.
All right. Here, let me share. God, we're cooking through these now. Okay, we're gonna definitely take these off the
Hey,
van
bro.
wheel.
We getting them $5, bro. I'm gonna get $5, say.
Does height matter?
Yeah.
Just the way this started off.
Hey, look at my Roger over there behind it there, though, bro. Alright, he wasn't gonna swoop up, guys. Hit that bitch on the back.
He's
You know
talking
what I'm
about
saying,
this
bro? Let me get $5.
All right.
Does height matter?
Yeah.
But you know a guy can't change his height, right?
You're right, a guy can't change his height. But me, though.
If you're judging guys based off of height, then we
know
gotta
where
judge
this is
based
going.
off of weight. So
I knew this was coming. I knew this.
what? Right here.
Put your big ass on that scale,
For
bitch.
what? Does height matter?
Yeah.
But you know a guy.
Wait, the only she
This
is
is
a
incel
tall
ass-
woman,
wait,
though.
hey, look,
She's
wait,
a
really
tall
quick.
woman.
Really quick. No, really quick. She's not even that big. She's really not that big. But no, I've seen what she like. Compare her to Becky. That bitch is rail thin. But no. Oh my god, I said the word.
She's definitely tall though. Like, she's taller than him. So her saying
My
height
bad.
matters.
We're supposed to call her Volda Slut now. Volda Slut. My bad.
Yeah, we'll talk about that as well. But yeah, so her saying height matters is maybe slightly more understandable because she's a tall bitch. Also,
Bro,
Orderly
she's-
Chaos, welcome to Band One.
Wait, man, you missed the fucking screenshot where he looked so like, yeah, I got her. Yeah, I got her.
Elias,
Yeah, I
welcome to
got
Band
her.
World. Yeah,
All
I've
these
seen a bunch of
band
videos just like these, and I mean, I guess it's kind of comparable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like
Hey, look, just
putting
because this
body
lady
standards
is
on
hey,
somebody, I think
hey,
it's
just because this bitch is built like a capital D does not mean this man would not be DTF to get some head in the back of this parking lot. Stop acting like you wouldn't, because he would. Look at him. He's desperate for attention. He would not be, if he was out here getting pussy and actually using the look maxing skills I can see that he's actually doing. He's mewing so hard right now. And this man actually was about getting money and getting pussy. He wouldn't be here interviewing this bitch right now. That's all I'm saying.
well, I think part of it is like putting body standards on partners.
If
is
you don't like fat
part,
bitches, don't talk to fat
I think
bitches.
part of it is preference. You know what I'm saying? The same way like girls are like, I don't want to date a guy who's short. Guys, if you don't want to date a girl who's fat, it's all preference. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you want to do. Okay.
Hey, look, the saying goes two ways. Some guys go like this: if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady, and it's, you know, if she's over like 150, you know, you gonna fit and get shifty. I don't know what else the fuck they say. But some dude, look, all I'm saying is there's plenty of dudes out there slamming the shit out of bitches that look like Zeta Ray. So look, at the end of the day, all these motherfuckers capping. Not me. Not me.
Yeah.
I'm base.
Okay. Well, let's get into this managerial battle we had a little bit and
What battle?
what was going on with that. So
There was no battle.
yeah,
I
pretty
won.
much.
So
Well,
I creamed
let's
you.
be honest. You got fucking handed the easier team. We'll just fucking say that.
Don't start fucking no.
Yo, you
had
tried
two-
managing the
you
other.
had- no. Going back to women, you had two ditzy blondes. Sorry, by the way, but like legit, you came up with you needed to make your puppets dance. You made them sway.
Well,
I made my fucking puppets.
there's
dance.
just continuous things. That
I had actual.
there.
I'm calling me Mike Vick because those motherfuckers were my pit bulls. I was going ham. I was making these motherfuckers twerk.
Like I was saying, there's also just continuous issues that have been brought up before. It was just like, if we're just calling it, like a lot of it was like Glammy. Like I've told her, like, when you're putting goals on a screen, make them clear. I'm like, she has goals on a screen, nobody knows what they are. Like, it's still, once again, it's just like these like little things that it's like could just make your stream so much better if people knew what you're talking about. And then another huge thing is, I feel like this was a bit of a learning lesson almost for Glammy, because for so long she's been like, I want to talk about like this like celebrity gossip, I want to do like fashion, like all this, whatever. So I'm like, okay, you do your thing, like talk about whatever you want. And like I kind of wanted her to do that just to see that like that is not what's topical to the LCU audience. Like I really don't think that it has much legs here. Like maybe over on Dolls they have a little bit of success talking about that stuff, but they start with drama as their core, right? And
like I made them. Like they didn't. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't do that well with the. There's so much they can improve on. I'm not gonna lie. I get what you're saying with Glammy, and if you want to switch, and I can prove a point that
if you think you can make them,
you're the executor.
Tonight, genuinely,
Look. Because
I just don't know.
This just proves that I'm the what's it called idea guy. I'm not saying that I'm the only one that comes to ideas, but I'm just good with that.
I've always said that you're great at coming up with
You're
goals
the one that like but it doesn't matter how many ideas that I come up with. I'm a procrastinator. I wait to the very last fucking minute to do shit every time. I don't know about you. One in the chat, if you're like this, I think just means that you have ADHD like I do.
But I think
why, when I have less time to do something, when I literally have no choice but to get something done, that's when I do my best work.
If
I have 3 hours to get something done,
I
will lollygag. But if I have literally like 10 minutes to get something done, I'm like, fat noises.
I think a big part of it was just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, you could tell Glammy something over and over and over again, but like, it doesn't, like she'll do it for like 5 minutes or she'll do it for like one episode, but then it just like reverts right back to the original Glammy. And I think this has been like a continuous thing and why she's struggling to find her place in the LCU.
I know how to use Glammy. I know how to. I already have plans.
What's your idea?
Oh, and I can't.
I don't know. I don't think we're actually doing that again tonight. We didn't get confirmation that we are. So that's what I'm saying. Give him an idea if you have something for him.
I'm just going to do what I did with them. Not like the goals,
that's what I'm
but
saying.
how
I don't think
I
we're
did it.
splitting up those times again. We didn't get confirmation that we're doing that.
I'm not.
Wonder Woman's also interning on Dolls now. So
hypothetically, this is what I'm saying. If hypothetically, I'm gonna start doing that more often, so I'm not trying to be serious. But if we did, I basically took CD-ROM and Ultra, and I'm not gonna lie, I put them into Chat GPT, and I described them as much as I can, right, down to the very best I could. And then I ran hundreds of fucking conversation simulations, and I picked the best outcomes. I'm like, okay, what if they did this? What if their dono goal was challenges? And like, I saw the funniest path, and I chose that. I created a docket. I created a new intro for them. I gave them, this is what you should do. When I felt like they fucked up, because I'm not gonna lie, I put them at a high value. I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to get $20 for $2 hose. So I cut the price in, and then, bruh, it exploded. You can't tell me that shit was not content.
Well, I
That shit
didn't
was
see
content.
like most of it because you have to remember, like, I had to sleep through part
I
of
know.
it to be able to be awake for my portion. But
it's fine.
we'll watch some of these clips here. But first off, we have Glock Shadows with the $4.99 who said, "I've been dumped by the woman I loved for over 12 years. She stomped on my heart, and I don't feel worth it going forward anymore. Take my money." Well, thank you for the 5, but god damn. That was a bomb.
Hey, do you want a Hallmark response, or do you want a like what you need response? Glock Shadow, reply with a 1 or above. Just let me know, because I got something for you.
Okay, so fast. Let's do this fucking interruption wheel, and then we're gonna get into these TikTok clips so that we can get moving. They're distracting us well today.
Hold on. All right, before you play this, give me the hard disk. I need a buff. Just real quick.
The what? You said give
If
me
a
what?
lady, if a lady rips your heart out after that long of a thing, she did not respect you. You are a man that deserves love. You are a man that deserves attention. You are a man that deserves somebody that gives you the same amount of effort you do. Relationships end. I understand how it feels. It hurts. It hurts bad right now. Do anything you need to do to cope, but you have to realize at the end of the day, this is not you. You are somebody's treasure. You are somebody's goal. You are somebody's lid to their jar. And if that lid just got too motherfucking fed up, that's too bad for them. Know your own self-worth. Do not mope over this. Do not cry over this, because at the end of the day, they lost something that you cannot, they cannot get anywhere. You are your own unique snowflake, and they cannot find you anywhere. Go put yourself on the market.
All right.
In a stunning development, Canada has declared war on the United States. Let's go to Joe Braxton, who is live at the border.
I'm currently at the border, but there is no war. Mom, Dad, I know this looks kind of real, but it's all AI.
That shit got you,
Grandpa,
bro.
I'm fine. This is just AI.
This one looks like AI.
You don't need to wire money to anyone.
I
am
can
not
tell.
in love with you. And I do not need your money for a plane ticket.
It's too shiny.
I am
This
AI.
one definitely would get some
This
old
fake
Facebook
moon
men,
landing
though.
footage isn't classified. It's AI.
You're probably wondering how I got rich with crypto. The truth is, I didn't get rich.
This is
off
gonna
crypto.
get the Facebook mom.
I don't even exist.
You might be able to tell this is fake now, but it's gonna keep getting better.
We're all AI.
There could be aliens, but
I
I'm
don't
not
like
one of them.
this.
I'm AI.
An herbal supplement did not cure my cancer. I'm not even real.
Oh.
Uncle Fred, the government has not been taken over by lizard people.
Who is Uncle Fred?
How do you know that?
Cards because you missed jury duty.
Grandma,
Miss Jury, dude.
it's not real. It's AI.
It's AI.
It's AI.
Bro, it's AI.
That
Fake
looked AI.
faces.
That looked
Real
AI.
consequences.
That looked real.
Think
That looks
before you
fake.
trust.
Wow.
I appreciate the message
I
of
don't
this
like
video.
this.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like it's getting too far with AI. Like videos, I'm like, do we need that? Like, did we ever need that? Who asked for that? We're getting a little scary.
Bro, it's more than scary. It makes me feel like our reality is just so easily created. Like our reality itself is just a fucking figment of somebody else's creation or imagination. It's like literally we're creating simulations inside the simulations inside the simulations. I don't give a fuck. I really think it's that fucking theory from fucking Rick and Morty where we're all in a tiny verse inside of a tiny verse instead of a tiny verse. Like legit, we can be bacteria forming on a grain of sand in the fucking fish tank of some fucking 5-dimensional being. It makes no sense. We could be that fucking bacteria that grew on Bender in Futurama and he had that whole civilization on him. It's
Okay. So, are you ready to jump into these TikTok clips a little?
yeah. Glock loaded, well, not Glock loaded. Whoever said oh, boo, I wanted to hear your trash. You're trash. You don't deserve love. You didn't give us all your money. You don't deserve love. You shouldn't put yourself out there. Now, empty your pockets for us. Hey, let me get $5, bro. Let me get like $5, bro. Hey, fam. Hey, she broke up with you, though? Hey, that shit crazy, fam. Yeah, you got $5. That's what he wanted to hear.
Okay,
That's fucked
so
up. Hey, really quick, isn't that fucked up when you tell one of your
Buff.
friends? Like,
No, not really quick. Shut up. No offense, but
No,
like
fuck
you've
that.
been like nonstop fucking talking. Let me play this goddamn clip. Thank you.
oh my god.
God
Okay,
damn.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to
Yo.
make a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's up?
Sorry, I was
You've
being
made
entertaining.
enough jokes.
I'm sorry.
You have been nonstop going for like 20 minutes now, and I have been so patient up until this point where you would just won't let me play this clip.
You're gone. Go ahead, play the clip. The manager. Look, I'm high as fuck. I'm supposed to be doing this, watching this right now. You guys did a good thing, but look, don't start off talking with the anime shit. I already told you about this. You start out talking with this drama shit. You need to talk about how your whole fucking podcast with Nightmare just went. There's a whole
Right.
thing with Glam. You barely did to it. You didn't have the fucking goals in the screen like I told you. You guys are not coming up with dares for each other because that shit's fucking lame. You guys can.
Yo, right off the bat, you're so much better than me. Because I was sitting over here watching my side, pissed off, just like, I don't even know what to do for them anymore. Because my thing is, like, I feel like I've been saying the same shit to Glammy over and over again, advice. Well, it's like, yours is, like, new, because it's your first night, like, coming on as a manager, right? So, like, the advice you're giving them is, like, new, at least, like, from your perspective. I feel like I have to keep giving Glammy the same advice over and over and over again. I was watching mine like, fuck that. At least you were coming in and like being like, yeah, like giving them like advice or whatever. So kudos to you for this, but I don't know.
Fuck that. Watch the clip, Zay.
I did. We just watched the clip.
No, watch more of it. I'm in the corner because I'm a bad guy for trying to be entertained. I'm in the corner like, you know what? You do
Buff, you
control
were
me
just
like everybody
not letting us
said.
get through anything. To be fair, you were not letting us get through anything.
I know.
So, what do you feel like about in this moment? Like, do you feel like after this that they listen to you? Because we'll keep playing the clips after this, but I want like your opinion on it.
Oh, okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I like doing the bit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'll tell you, I'm waiting on my dispensary run. This is like sober me. This is not good. I'm a bundle of fucking words and energy, and I can't stop fucking talking. This is why that I need to actually smoke. People don't understand, like, this is what actually keeps me from being the annoying fuck that I know that I possibly can be. But for a really quick thing, so when I'm talking as fast as Pupstar, it's fun to crack the whip. That's all I gotta say. How do I feel about how I did it? I felt like I could have been meaner. But I know CD can't handle that much pressure. Does he always crack when you give him a little bit of direction?
Yes. Yes.
And he's very prideful. He's very prideful. He needs to realize that he needs to learn proper form before he starts lifting. When I mean lifting, I mean carrying a show. If you need to know the technique, you need to know the technique. This is like I say with anybody that starts working out. You got to have proper form before you actually lift. And if you want to lift as in lift this show up, you got to have somebody directing you. Because when I'm not there to tell you why is the first thing you're not telling is everybody, you welcome to the show. Your fucking goals weren't there, like I said. You didn't introduce like anything well. You had no hook, and the way they brought everything together, he had nice energy, and then he tends to fade. I know it's early in the morning, CD. I know you enjoy being here. I know you enjoy the opportunity, but it's all about optics, and the optics look like you just saw somebody strangle your kitty to death. Am I wrong?
Yeah. I think that's kind of like what we were talking about yesterday, though, is like he just kind of comes into like every single show with this like negative ass attitude, and unless you come in there and like change his attitude for him, he will continue the entire show like that. I feel like that's where I get so done with this shit, is it's like there's so many days where it's like you could come on screen like 5 to 6 fucking times jumping into their show trying to help them out. But then it's like, when are they ever going to do a show on their own without needing somebody to jump in and like keep the conversation moving, keep everything flowing? Like, I feel like that's when they needed to be split up. But I'm glad you said that, because I also wanted to show this clip. That is Xylee and Billy talking about their opinions on splitting them up.
Bruh. Y'all don't get it.
Okay. Explain to me how that's a good idea.
It's not a good idea. They don't get it. Glammy and fucking CD-ROM crack me the fuck up. They are the ultimate odd couple. I stay up.
They really are.
I stay up to watch Tech Talk.
Well, from what Zay said and Rastov also, like they've given them they don't take in what they try to tell them.
Yes.
You know, like how to improve and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm done.
I think more than anything, right? It's like with Glammy, she's been here since like this first. We and Glammy joined the same day, right? And Glammy has been constantly being told the same advice over and over and over again, not just by me, by Rastov, by Keem. One of the main things, and I literally had to go in there, and this was the one time I went in there last night to say something, like, Glammy cannot stop talking over people, like, at all. And I've had issues with that before. Buff does it sometimes. Like, we all do it sometimes. No matter who her co-host is, no matter how long the episode is, no matter what they're talking about, she has just this tendency, and it's not like a little bit. She just like constantly is like rambling and jumping over people, not letting them talk.
Look, I will say this. I was thinking about that when I was watching last night, and I saw you come up there and say that. In my head, I was like, she does that too. Zay, you definitely do, but you know, I figured out the reason why, because I had an epiphany. You do talk over people.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the reason why is because you've been on shows where you're the only person with something relevant to say. So it's just like somebody would just start talking about some random shit and you go like, all right, fuck that. So what we're actually going to be talking about is, so you have that direction and it's been so ingrained into you. And that's why when people see you do that to me, they're like, oh my God, she thinks that she controls him and she must control him. Like, no, she's just directing my dumb ass sometimes and I do need it. And I do the same thing to her. They just point it out when you do it. I just love that. That's some weird shit. They never point out when I do it to you.
Because I'm more of a bitch, you know what I'm saying? So they just like notice when I do it.
More of a bitch? I don't know about that, man. You've not seen me. You've only seen a little bit of me. If I didn't go to sleep, by the way, thanks for the horrible fucking advice, miss. Just stay up till the show.
That's not what I said to do. I said to sleep before the show.
Oh, I read that wrong. That's how sleepy I was. I swear I thought I read it like, just stay up until the show. And I'm just like,
yeah.
There's a lot of hours, motherfucker. What do you mean, stay up? Bro, I wish people would have saw the, like, grumpy Weeb that the 2 a.m. people saw that one day. Because then people are like, Weeb is always so nice to people.
He has his moments. Okay, so I'll finish up what Billy and Xylee had to say about it before we jump back into our opinions on it.
I'll be sleeping early now. It's awesome. Makes my life easier.
Yeah.
Makes my life easier. I hope I become just as big a fan of Ultra and CD-ROM and Wonder Woman and Glammy as I did of CD-ROM and Glammy.
I like Glammy and CD-ROM because honestly, I think CD-ROM has brought out the best in Glammy.
Yep.
I think it's just a funny fucking show.
Well, that's perfect because that's where that ends.
It's Ice Spice.
Yeah, but that was perfectly where that ended. But the thing that I used to say the same thing, right? And I feel like if you're watching as a viewer, right? And like you haven't worked with them behind the scenes at all, yes, that's an easy thing to say is like, oh yeah, they're funny on screen, right? But they're not even getting support from the fans saying. Like, the fans are not supporting the show as if it's a funny show that they love their dynamic on screen. They're not getting that, you know? Like, it's a very small minority that is enjoying this show.
But say no, it's there. It's there. They just need they don't understand what their dynamic is.
They don't.
You know, and our dynamic was something completely fucking different.
I just don't even know what to do though, because like part of it would have to be them listening to advice from other people, which is a constant thing that we've seen time and time again that they just struggle with. So I don't know.
It's a content thing for sure, because the content is supposed to be tech, and tech, especially with the level that they're talking about, and you know the way CD-ROM definitely explains it. If you like reading computer manuals, you'll love the show, but if you're not that type, that's what Glammy brings to it. It's a spice to that, and people are like, why are there? I had a lot of people saying we're not Where's the tech talk? This is tech talk. Bro, Jay and Rich like legit sat on pizzas and talked about the Switch 2 all day. Like, am I wrong? Did I miss anything besides that? What else besides like video games and other tech shit that they really talk about? They talked about computer shit a little bit. They talked about like game hardware.
Oh my god, I got scammed. Hold up. Keemstar, I got scammed. Keemstar, I got scammed. This is the hot sauce that I received. This is the hot sauce that I received with no label on it. Hello? Hello? Where's my signed label that I paid for? I'm gonna crash out. I paid way too much money for this bottle of hot sauce just for it to have a damn label on it, and it ain't got no fucking label. What the fuck? With the mystery sauce?
What the fuck, Scam Star? I'm just kidding. Don't hurt me, boss.
I'm gonna crash out. You guys, if you were in the Discord, you know how badly I tried to get this stupid fucking bottle of hot sauce, and I got one with no label. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of talking about something.
Fucking.
But this just came in the mail. This bitch is hot as fuck, and it don't.
Fucking bar of hot sauce I bought just doesn't come down. Fucking Dorn got me the wrong fucking hot sauce. That was for a couple people that would understand that joke.
And this motherfucker, Ricky, whatever the fuck, hand-labeled these. Ricky, what did you do? I watched the video of Ricky hand-labeling. Ricky, what did you do? Why me? What did I do to you, Ricky?
Ricky? Like Ricky Lake?
I'm so upset.
What did Ricky Lake do?
I'm actually so upset. I paid too much money for this stupid bottle of hot sauce for it to come with no label.
Who the fuck is Ricky? Ricky Martin? Ricky Lake? Aw, thank you, Seth. I know you got it.
So upset.
Ricky Berwick?
I don't know.
What Rick? Me, Derek? Like, what Rick?
Now that it's not even
Ricky?
a stupid, like, collectible item, should I just fucking drink it? Like, I'm, like, so upset. I'm actually really peeved right now. Like, I should not have opened that on stream. That just ruined my day.
Derek. I was gonna rename Dimeback, what's it called, Derek into Tricky Rick. But now I'm thinking about, like, something else.
I say you drink it for donuts at this point, because what do I do with this fucking random bottle of mystery sauce? I'm really not even a fucking like expiration.
V8.
There's
That
no
shit's
expiration
V8.
date, no nothing.
That's V8.
It's just this mystery bottle of sauce.
You like spicy red liquid? I like spicy red liquid.
I'm gonna crash out. Somebody said go check Docket Chat. It better be something about an update on my sauce, because I could cry. I literally could cry. I don't
I'm
see
actually
it.
very curious about this sauce now. Are we talking about Saucegate?
This is the real fucking sauce game. How do I move on from this?
Saucegate!
How do I move on from this?
Bro, all the Naruto fans will get it Sasuke, but Sasuke.
Anybody who bought a bottle of sauce, you know how much I paid for this, okay?
Bro, I literally made the NDF stand down. Did you see the fucking video I made? Did you see the little cringy, nice little video I made? Not the one last night, the one this morning. Well, technically, you know what?
Am I gonna have to, before I open this bottle of
Second video
sauce
this
and
morning.
drink this on stream for Dono Goals, are they gonna make me like return it to get the new one? I literally am on stream, like
Bro,
proving.
the employee of the month can't get a proper fucking bottle of fucking hot sauce. It's bullshit.
What Han Solo said. They advertised it like it's a bottle you don't want to open, one that will look good on the shelf. This shit looks like a potion from the Shrek movie. This shit looks like one of those mystery fucking liquids that you would find on the fairy godmother's shelf and drink this shit in mystery, and then all of a sudden you turn fucking giant, okay?
Bro,
this is suspicious liquid.
It looks like a big bottle of red nail polish, doesn't it?
Did it come off in the packaging? I don't know. I'm gonna go double check. I'm gonna crash out.
This is the perfect thing for this moment. Where is it? 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 Will Zay get her proper hot sauce from Keemstar? Or will Saucegate continue? Find out next time on Nerd Ball Z.
For clarification, this is the box that it came in, right? Nothing in this box. This is the bag that was in the box that had the hot sauce wrapped in it.
That's a big ass bag.
There's nothing in this bag. There's no
You could
label.
put beans in that.
I got scammed. I got scammed and nobody cares.
Will Zay get her revenge for her proper hot sauce? We'll find out next time.
Alright, well, considering how much I paid for this fucking scam sauce, $50 and I'll take a fucking shot of this.
$50. She'll unwillingly take a shot of that horrible hot sauce.
I'm like so upset right now. I'm like...
Will Zay
I've
reconvene
ruined
her
my day.
feelings and actually come to the show? Find out next time.
Yeah, remember when I was giving Buff shit for distracting from the show? Now I'm worse, and I'm sorry.
Bro,
I've never been scammed
I'm not gonna
so
snap at her and be
egregiously.
like, Zay, focus on the show. Nobody cares about your stupid fucking hot sauce. Pay attention. We do not have that much time. We have to do it. But no, I'm over here having fun, like a real Roger. Will we become a whiny Karen like his co-host? Find out next time.
I feel like I just got scammed though. Like I have had times where I felt like I got fucked from like ordering something, right? And I like have had times where I've had like packages be fucked up or whatever, right? If this came broken, I'd be like, okay, no label, like you hand labeled these. Somebody put this bitch in the box with no label on it, looked at that hoe with no label on it. There's only like 200 of these. How did you fuck this up? You hand put that bitch on there. He hand put this bitch in the box with no label on it and said, fuck this hoe. No, one of the hosts of Lol Cow, why would you do that to me? Like, what did I do to you? I'm so upset. I paid so much money.
Will this crash outlast the rest of the stream? Find out next time.
I can't even move on from this. I'm just like, you guys, anyone in the fucking Discord knows how fucking hard I tried to get this stupid bottle of sauce just for it to have the label so I could sit it back there on my little shelf and be like, oh, look at my locale propaganda. No. Mystery sauce.
Has Zay awakened the Majin blood inside her veins? Find out next time.
I feel like I'm losing myself. Like there's no...
Is this bit I'm doing getting old? Find out next time.
There's a pic. Apparently there's a pic I need to look at in the docket. Okay.
I'm having so much fun today.
Okay. There was another scam sauce that happened.
Oh my god, I love it
This
so
is not the
fucking
only
much.
scam sauce, guys. Somebody who ordered 2 sauces, at least they got their labels. One of the signatures apparently is real,
Is
and
that
then one
Keen
of
with
them
hair?
is printed, is what I'm saying. No, that's the guy who's like, whose sauce this is. What, I don't even care what his stupid fucking name is, because he was the one who was supposed to put the fucking label on this bottle. So, fuck you. Anyways, sorry. I'm really losing it.
Did Keen grow hair to sell hot sauce? Find out next time.
So this is Scam Sauce Gate. I'm sorry, I'm revealing. Deep dive on Scam Sauce Gate going tomorrow because of what the fuck?
I'm having so much fun.
Ask Baha.
today,
Baha,
babe.
where are you? Anybody who can answer me as
Ugh.
to why this like almost $40 bottle of hot sauce came with no
Wait,
label.
what?
Yeah, with shipping and everything, I paid almost $40 fucking for this bottle.
We better get a motherfucking hot sauce in this bitch that actually got a label. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
We out here struggling in the hood. Ain't nobody got money for that shit. This is more bullshit.
And
No,
they're
I'm
like, why is
actually
it
fucking mad.
$50 for a shot? Because did you see how much I paid for this?
I swear by the hair on my non-chinny chin chin, this is a fucking sin.
move on. I can't grieve. Like, I can't.
Will Weeb ever get his chin back? Find out next time. Will he ever recover from this loss? Find out next time.
I feel like I got pink sauced. Matsy, you're so right. I feel like I just got pink sauced. Like, it's so warm too. Like, if I drink this shit, it's gonna fucking be terrible. It's like hot. But that's my fault. Apparently the package was sitting outside for a second. But why?
It's your fault. You did it. She ripped off the label.
The label like disintegrate in the mail? Like, I just don't understand how this got put into a package with no label on it. Like, they looked at this and they were like, slap that hoe in there. How? The label disintegrated in the heat. Deep dive over it, yep.
Did Weeb age when he shaved his beard? Now he looks 40? Find out next time.
Dude.
Bro, I'm legit having fun with this. You can just keep crashing out. This is content to me. I don't give a fuck. So,
this is
like
hot.
the like
This is
button.
fucking
Like it.
awesome.
Like the like button now, or you'll suffer the loss of a chin like I would.
The label was
By the way,
extra.
tomorrow,
How
everybody, you
much?
better fucking fuck that. Everybody, y'all better save up. Tomorrow's Juneteenth, bitch. I need to get all the reparations from you guilty motherfuckers.
I'm like gonna cry over this fucking
No,
hot
it's fucking
sauce.
hot sauce. Like,
I'm
legit,
losing
like,
myself.
I'm like, at this point, like, legit move on.
I just like can't believe that this
Move
fucking
on.
happened. Thank you, Buff, because I can't.
Move
I
on.
can't.
This is actually getting annoying.
I
Move
know.
on.
It's fucking annoying me too.
Oh my God, you better not snap on me next time for going on a tangent.
I know.
I get one. Watch everybody. Remember this moment. Clip it. I get one tangent tomorrow. I'm gonna save that shit.
Yeah, you do get your one tangent, 'cause
How long
fuck,
did
bro.
it last? Like damn near 10 minutes. I get 10 minutes of just fucking with you. I can't wait.
I can't.
That's what I get. I need that. That's what the fuck I need.
Gaff
This
with
is
the
my
5
bullshit.
said interruption wheel to the rescue. You know, honestly, fucking perfect.
Let me get $5.
Let
Hey,
me
wait,
spin
before-
that
can you-
hoe.
Fuck that. Really quick, before you spin the hoe, can we bring up the fucking leaderboards? Because I am shocked.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to the person who upgraded the UI. Shit looks fucking beautiful. Like it does.
Oh shit. Okay, let me show them like the new site and everything. So the new leaderboard looks like this. You can like check out like your super chats, your membership statuses.
It's beautiful.
Oh shit. We are still sitting at number 2. That's crazy. We're barely there, but we are like barely at number 2. So the push for number 2 keeps going.
Bro, we neck and neck.
Now I'll contribute my expensive scam sauce to the goal. So every 50, I'll take a shot of it. Hopefully it's not gonna burn my fucking tongue. I have no clue what it tastes like. Let's see. We are still number 5 for gifted, but we're like kind of fallen, so we have to.
Bro, we're still doing good. I don't give a fuck.
And then for breakdown, we are still sitting at number 4. So we just got to get our cash cows up for that. But I know we got a few in today. So now Gaff
Tomorrow
is
we
very
need to do
much
a
pressing
cash.
us about doing this fucking wheel. He said, "What kind of interruption wheel gets interrupted?" Now that's a very good point.
I found the real Karen here.
Yeah, Gaff got scammed too. Honestly, I got scammed, so now Gaff's getting scammed.
Bro,
too.
is
You
Ed
can feel
and Eddie around?
How I feel about it.
Some bullshit. Are we in the block? Are we in the neighborhood? Hey, really quick, just before you press play. Somebody clearly stole this man's ass. Like somebody clearly
Wait, I got a full screen.
stole
It says-
this man's ass. Like, where'd it go? He is the reverse Gat. What is Gat spelled backwards? Because that's what he has. Oh my God, he's nothing but
Take.
back and crack.
He's got a
It might
take.
hurt for him to sit down. This is not good. I bet you he can't sit down for more than 5 minutes without experiencing lower lumbar, pain. That's not good. Somebody told me it's Tiag.
That's what I said. It's Tag.
Tag. He has Tag. That sounds like something, Hank Hill would have. All right, keep going. Bro, somebody stole her ass too. Uh-huh.
What the fuck is going on here? Why is she creeping like that? Oh, she's like a porch pirate. Okay. She was scoping out the scene. Her big fat ass still in the camera.
Bro, somebody.
This piggy built ass bitch. She's not even slick. We can see your werewolf claws.
Thanks.
We can see those fucking pudgy ass Michelin Man arms.
First of all, look. By the way, keep going back. Go back. No, we gotta make fun of this bitch. She's a thief. We can make fun of her.
Absolutely.
As soon as she gets out and pause it right there.
Bruh.
First of all, somebody stole her ass, titties, and body structure. This lady is clearly on a skeleton that is gelatinous. There's nothing wrong with these bitches being built like that. If you built like this, beautiful. Nothing wrong with them. This lady, not only is she out here stealing people's packages, somebody clearly stole this lady's ass. She probably stole the ass from the fucking UPS guy too. This is not good. And my upper lip. Everybody's stealing everything. My chin.
Label, this fucking bitch.
Hot sauce label. She done took everything. If you're missing something today, she took it. Suspicious physiognomy. I'm fucking done. This bitch is built on a structure of fucking suspicion. Keep going.
Do you want me to play it again?
No, yeah, I want to watch this again.
Okay.
I want to watch this bitch struggle. Why not? The fuck? This is funny as hell. You're on camera. Now I can narrate it. You're on camera. Where the fuck did you steal the broom from? You stole somebody's broom, too. Peekaboo, bitch. Your face is already on camera. You already fucked up. Mission already failed. Somebody play the Metal Gear Solid fucking failing music. Snape! 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 The loudest getaway ever. You might as well just play a fucking air horn. You might as well just yelled out, I am stealing a package right now.
Dude, it's like the most obvious thieving I've ever seen, and it's like, damn, bitch, like you couldn't even be kind of slick about it.
Bitch couldn't steal a gym membership though. Bitch couldn't steal a few squats.
My fucking packing label. I don't know if you can fucking see this. If it'll.
Yeah, but you're gonna dox yourself on accident.
No, I already folded it up. I already folded it up.
You don't even know.
It's underneath. You can't see it. But it says $37 paid for this fucking hot sauce. By the way, that's what I'm trying to show you. 37.
You know, I listened to fucking Wonder Woman say that I shouldn't wear my fake chin until mine grows back. And I was like, you know what? Fuck what people gotta say. I'm regretting my decisions now.
Okay, so we're not going 4 hours. They're saying that Rewind is likely going at 4 p.m. today, and that they'll let us know once they're scheduled. So now we definitely gotta get cooking on this drama. They're distracting us too much. We only have an hour left.
It'd be funny as fuck if we end up still going 4 hours. I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen.
All right, this is the e-bag hour. Just come on now. We gotta do it.
Oh, I just like my brain is like upset. I like that ruined my whole day.
Bro, if you don't get the fuck off that hot
can't.
sauce,
It's one of those things.
We have an hour.
I know, it's just one of those things.
Once in the chat if you just wanted to crash out about the fucking hot sauce. Fuck the rest of the show. All right, it's all fun when you do it. It's all fun when you do it, but my big black ass want to be fucking distractive and be fun. No. You know what, Zay?
That's racism.
You know what that is?
That's racism.
I agree that is.
That's racism.
So stop being.
That's racism.
Okay?
I'm gonna cry over this fucking hot sauce.
I dare you. Cry.
Vital said, bros, say stop living in the past. The 30 minutes ago, baby, like 20 minutes ago. The bottle's barely even getting cold.
Pre-YouTuber sad music.
After last night, okay, I feel like I have a right to be upset with this fucking hot sauce. I am like giving up on fucking TikTok, okay? I don't know what to do for them anymore. And honestly, Buff, he did fucking good. Buff did good, you know, helping them fucking do goals last night with CD and Ultra. But I don't know if he could do the same for Glammy Wonder Woman, maybe, but...
This is copyright free. Every YouTuber uses this. Keep going.
Am I supposed to fucking crash out about this hot sauce?
She ordered some hot sauce. She thought that it was going to be a signed limited edition Keemstar hot sauce. She was so excited, she said, fuck it. I don't even care if it costs me that money. I don't care. I really thought that it would be worth the money. So I spent the money, people. And I waited. I waited and I waited, and it felt like eternity. And I thought, at last, here's my hot sauce. I can finally see it. And I opened the box. You know what I open the box and I see? I see a red bottle with no label. No Keem. No nothing. Why? Why? That's basically what you're doing.
No. No, you know what I'm doing? I'm mad about it. You're crying. I'm crying out of anger. $37 bottle of fucking sauce. Okay, if I open this bottle of sauce, who knows if I will or not? I don't know. Probably won't even get reimbursed for the stupid fucking sauce that I paid for, which is fine. It's fine, guys. It's not your fault that I paid for this stupid sauce. It's not your fault, because I love marketing, okay? I fell for a marketing gimmick of this being a limited edition bottle of sauce because it had both of their signatures on it. I didn't care about this damn sauce. I wasn't going to open it. I was going to put it on my shelf. I was never going to open this bottle of sauce. But now that it looks like fucking Hawaiian Punch, fucking thick-ass mystery liquid in a suspicious juice bottle, what do I do with it? There's not even an expiration date. If I wanted to hold on to it, I couldn't even tell you when I could eat this still. I couldn't even tell you what goes in it. I can't tell you what the serving size is. I don't know if I'm allergic to any of the ingredients. I couldn't tell anyone who comes to my house. I just have a mystery bottle of sauce. Nothing else. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They said watch him get mad about this. How could he get mad about this? I paid for it and got no label. The label is the whole part of the fucking what you're paying for. I could buy this stupid Ricky Berwick sauce on fucking Amazon. I don't know his actual name. Yeah, I called him Ricky Berwick. Is that his name? I don't fucking know. But I could buy this stupid fucking sauce on Amazon for like half the price without this label with the signatures on it, right? I could have done that. But I didn't. Why? Because I wanted this as a collector's fucking piece. I'm just... When you advertise something as being hand-labeled, right, you think there's gonna be no mistake. How could there be a mistake when this motherfucker, I watched a video of him on Twitter, slapping the label on, putting in the thing. Where was my label? Who put this in the box? Who did this? Because you need to fire, and if it was you, Ricky, fire yourself. How the fuck did you put this shit in the box? You had one job, literally one. Put the label on, put it in the box. Actually, no, 2 jobs. You did 1/2 of your fucking job! Sorry. I'm losing myself. Billy Mitchell. Yeah, I think. I don't fucking know what his name is. Ricky something. It says Ricky's famous fucking hot sauce on here. I don't give a fuck who that is. I wanted a Keemstar signature on a goddamn bottle of hot sauce. This is an outrage. Imagine you paid $37 for a goddamn bottle of sauce. I don't even know what to do with it now. Okay, Buff. I'm done. We're done. Gaff with the 5 said 150 members in the next hour and you send an angry voice note to Keem. If I have to take 2 shots of this hot sauce, I guarantee you I'm going to end up sending an angry voice note nonetheless. So if we can hit a red dono, I'll do it for that. Y'all really crashing out over some damn hot sauce? I paid $37.19 fucking cents. Would you pay $37.19 for a bottle of hot sauce under any other pretense other than the fact that you thought you'd have a label on it? A label on it that was signed and it was going to be like a collector's item? No, because you would be a fool!
I need Saucegate. I need Saucegate. Shout out to S1K. I don't know who the fuck made this, but yeah. Clearly this is the evidence of Keemstar, owner of Drama Alert, creator of Drama Alert, creator of Lucky Punch in the LCU. Also this hot sauce. You can see evidence exhibit A here. It's obviously, Keemstar putting said unlabeled hot sauce into box, clearly labeled send to Zay. It is all right here. She is all vindicated. He did this on purpose and added extra. Just want to let you know, it wasn't even hot sauce. It was just a bottle from his house. You guys really like this hot sauce and shit, don't you? Why are we gaining viewers from hot sauce?
I want to, smell it.
This makes no sense.
It just looks like Tabasco's.
I am legit confused.
Part
Why
of me
all
wants
of
to
you
take
here?
a shot now just so I can do a fucking review. Because now I'm going to be honest as shit.
I'm actually pissed. This lady can rant about fucking hot sauce, but I talk about one anime thing, we lose 80 people. I am actually genuinely pissed off.
It's not because I'm ranting about hot sauce. It's because I got scammed. It's because I got scammed. These people actually care. You know what? Thank you all. If you are viewing this right now, you care. Zay got scammed and you care. Because what the fuck? I'm so fucking pissed off right now. It's just, I also was one of the people who was actually excited for it. If I just bought it for just the fucking kicks and giggles, I wanted it. I wanted it for me. Mono with the 2 said it's 2025. This identifies as a red dono. It doesn't. Happy Pride Month, Mono. Once we get a red dono, then I'll do it.
Wait, you're right, Gaff. This is basically anime. Holy shit, this is the portrayal. Oh, no.
I want to taste it, guys, but you're not understanding. I don't want to open this bottle as I paid more for it. Which I'm not even, right? So, dude, I'm, losing myself. I feel like this is the bomb. This is the bomb that just got dropped. This is the start of World War III. NDF, I'm ready to ride, baby, because
I'm way too sober for this shit.
He is. You know what you did.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm non-10 right now. I'm all right. I did the funny thing. We can't keep funding all these wars. They're not going to keep paying for these. Mazer's not going to keep throwing a red dono at every fucking problem we declare war at.
Like Magic has said, what if this bottle isn't even hot sauce? I don't
Mazer,
know.
No.
There's no label.
We're not getting reds. We're not getting pinks. We're not going to war. I just told them to stand down. I already
told them one red and I'll do the fucking angry boy. Well, in a war. NDF, all right. I got scammed. Bold face scam.
Stop
Xylee,
spamming.
look at this.
Stop spamming.
Look what happened to
We're
me,
not going to war over hot sauce.
Look what happened, Xylee.
Okay.
We're not going to war over hot sauce.
I, for one, would like to say that I ordered my shit well before any of y'all, and I still haven't gotten it yet.
Xylee, stop.
Scammed.
We're not going to war over hot sauce.
Xylee got fucking scammed.
I haven't gotten mine yet. Mine hasn't come in yet.
Fucking, I'm collecting all the info on Hot Sauce Gate right now. Everybody, give me your stories. I'm putting it together. This is an outrage.
Fucking lame.
Lame? I got scammed!
No, you have no.
Look at it!
Hey, you have no right to ever get on me about derailing the show ever. Fuck again. This is the only benefit.
Me, do you know how much we paid for this fucking hot sauce?
Fuck that hot sauce, Xylee!
The whole point of it being almost $40 was because of the signatures on the fucking label that she didn't receive!
I'm gonna crush out, Xylee!
Are you kidding me?
What? Literally! And I waited for this fucking hot sauce and I
First of all, we don't go to war unless we get red donuts, and we're not getting red donuts over a hot sauce, so you can just chill the fuck out. It's not happening, Zay. We're not going to war over hot sauce.
You know what, Zay? You know what, Zay? Your co-host might not, but I got your back, girl.
I got her back. Don't put it on this. It's
your
not.
Back, girl.
Report on this one, Xylee. Wartime reporter. NDF might ride over this one. Scam
Damn
Sauce
right.
Gate is coming.
I got you.
I just told them to stand down, Xylee.
Wow. Do you know if this happened to you, that we both would have had your back? What's going on here, bro?
I'm gonna let you go the whole stream over this one.
Well, damn.
No, you wouldn't have. No, you're a fucking
would.
liar, Zay.
I would.
You're a fucking liar. Oh my god. Look at all the NDFs. What the fuck? What?
Wow. You know what? Real warriors never stand down.
All right, fuck it. All right, this is what we're doing. All right,
They're
bet.
ready
This-
to ride over the
keep
smallest
her fucking
of
company,
battles.
Xylee. This is what the fuck we're doing. All right, bet.
NDF, 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 NDF.
Yeah! We ride for the sauce. Saucegate is coming. We will fucking expose it all. If you are out there and you also ordered a bottle of sauce you have not received or it came labelless, it came signed-less, no signature, you report it here first.
Damn right. Y'all get with Zay and you tell Zay your story. We're here for you.
Thank you, Xylee,
right.
wartime reporter.
Good luck in your fight.
We appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
These donos that I missed. Gaff with the 2 said, unbiased war reporter Xylee is joining the NDF. No. She rides. Mono with the 5 said, it's 2025. This identifies as a $2 dono. You're getting closer. You're getting closer, Mono. Bigfoot Alt with the 5 said, true. Remember what happened to Gaff when we called war against Boogie? Keem has power and uses it. You know, that's a good point. Gaff with the 2 said,
All right,
Buff
so this is
stole
what
her
the
label
fuck we're
confirmed.
doing. All right, let's do
Buff
this shit. We're
stole
going
her
to war.
label confirmed.
We're doing this shit. We're doing this shit. Zay, am I
Gaff with
ringing
the
the
2
fucking
said,
war bell?
Gaff with the 2 said, Buff stole her label confirmed. Is that what I'm hearing now?
Shut up, I'm in partial blackface. I'm ready for war.
And then we have Outsanity with the 5 who said, Billy and Keem forced me to buy 10 bottles by gunpoint like the Italian Mafia. Scam Sauce Gate. All the stories are coming out, people. I'm fucking livid. I'm not gonna, I just livid.
Are we doing this?
Oh yeah, hold up. I'm just updating the goal.
Are we going to war over fucking hot sauce? Is this what we're doing? Because I'll do it. No, you're gonna call me fucking soft. I am Buff Commander. Commander of the 3rd Battalion of the NDF. I stand with my bride. And if we're going to war over fucking hot sauce, that's what the fuck we're doing.
Hell yeah! I'll fucking wear the hot sauce like a war pit at this point. That's what it's worth. I'm living.
What the fuck are you talking about, Gav?
Gaff said, I don't think that in this day and age you are allowed to wear that, just say. It looks like a face mask. It looks like one of those like those pore masks. That
I did not have
on.
I did not have time to think about. Do I? You know what? Somebody send a 20. I'll go fucking redo it. I'm not getting up and redoing this shit. Just you don't like it, do that shit. Does Buff does black face confirmed? I do blackface every day I wake up. Every day. And sometimes if I'm having acne, a lot before I go to sleep because it's not face mask. This is actually very fucked up face paint, and it will make me break out. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We're doing this.
I know. I can't get my brain off of it. I just can't believe I was scammed so egregiously. So egregiously.
No, you're right. We were. If you are, we're a team. So that means I got scammed too.
NDF, we were all scammed. This is for all of you. This was supposed to be the sauce bottle I displayed behind me on stream. They are denying you a beautiful display piece. Instead, mystery sauce. This could be lava in a bottle. This could be tomato juice. This could be clam sauce. I don't know what the fuck this
Nobody
is.
knows. It could be a lot of fucked up things. They could be trying to midsummer her right now and nobody would know.
I could be getting poisoned from this. But will I still drink it for you, NDF? Yes. Mono with the 5 says it looks like Buff woke up from a sleepover and his friends drew a penis upside down.
It said, why'd you just put penis there? There's no penis in that word. It says
I knew what he meant.
No, it says eggplant. Why'd you say penis?
I knew what he meant.
You filthy mouth peasant.
See, Mazer said it right. This could be anthrax. This could be an assassination attempt on the NDF. They could have intercepted my package of hot sauce.
Was this
unlabeled
like
bottle
time?
to take me out.
As soon as I made the fucking NDF stand down for victory over Nightmare's ego, this shit happens.
Genitals said, Zay, you've been getting too many W's as of late. This was intentional. They tried to fuck me up. This was a fucking ruse. This is a Trojan horse. Somewhere out there, my bottle of sauce is sitting in the hands of an enemy. And I have this mystery bottle in my hands.
Nobody want us to go to war yet, so I'm not worried about it.
Outsanity with the 2 said Carl Jobs was right about Billy. I don't know who that is. We are under attack from nefarious forces is right, Mazer. And we must stand! We must ride! Because I don't know what's in this fucking bottle, but this ain't my sauce. Hashtag not my sauce. Hashtag where's my sauce, because this is not my sauce.
Hashtag not my president. I mean, not my sauce.
Yeah. I clicked this off. Michelangelo said Nightmare had Josh sabotage your hot sauce. Sabotage from the enemy? Who was it?
You've completely derailed everything. And
I did. To be honest.
I will never let you live this down.
How can I ever recover?
I'm looking at our numbers. I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm looking at our numbers right now. I'm looking it up right now. I'm gonna make fun of you after the stream.
Greeky said, "You know what Billy Mitchell is famous for? Cheating at Pac-Man." Well, he cheated he cheated me out of money too. Now let's get back to the fucking tech talk. All right, let's fucking get back.
Right now Tech Talk's doing better than us. I made them a lot of money last night. I should have managed this show. Shit.
All right, Buff. Then what's your goal?
Huh?
What's your goal, Buff?
I want it. We're going to war apparently, but we haven't hit a war goal. We're not going to war.
You said you wanted to.
They lied to you. They're gaslighting you. Mazer's gaslighting you. Everybody's gaslighting you.
Oh, Gaff said we're at 5 interruption wheels. Goddamn.
Yeah, we need to do 5 more.
All right, I'm spinning.
A South Florida man has been convicted of wire fraud after investigators say he pretended to be a flight attendant. But police say that the reason that Tyron Alexander posed as a flight attendant was so he could book free flights. The 35-year-old flew free over 120 times. Prosecutors say he used fake badge numbers, bogus dates of hire, and listed at least 7 different employers while applying through the airline's portal. He will be sentenced in August.
Release this man. This man did nothing wrong. This man did nothing wrong. If billionaires can find ways not to fucking pay taxes, this man can find a way to fly for free.
I will say, the fact that he even made it that far is kind of impressive to me. You know, like Magic has said, I ain't even mad at this scheme. It's brilliant. Like,
give him a Nobel Prize. He's the leader of the future, apparently, because there's no way you can be mad. Everybody that pays money to travel, and that much money as it costs to get in that fucking death trap they call an airplane nowadays, for him to do that and say, fuck it, yeah, fuck it. You guys should not had an easy way for somebody to pull a oopsie daisy on you. In the hood, we call that hitting a lick. They hit a lick on your ass. And you can't shame nobody for their hustle. Simple as that.
Respect to him. Florida man, a good Florida man story. Ugh, Gaff, you're gonna make me crash out again. See, Buff said I can't get distracted by this again, so I can't.
Shut up. No more hot sauce until somebody pays for it.
Mono with the 5 gifted members.
I'm sounding like a true grifter now. Mask off, weeb now. You better pay for it, bitch!
If you want, we could do an accumulative 54 int. Fuck.
Nah.
I just want to feel like I'm opening the sauce for something. Aw, this looks so cute.
It's a capybara cafe, and it's in St.
Florida?
Augustine, Florida.
Goal for me to go to the Capybara Cafe? I'll do it. They have
already paid for
aardvark. Wait, is that an aardvark? No, that's a fucking what are those things called that roll up into balls?
Armadillo.
Yes, armadillo. This
Capybara Cafe.
So cute though.
You and Beans need to go there. It's gonna be a doll's extravaganza.
Oh my god,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Should me and Beans do a goal to go to the Capybara Cafe?
Yep, cutesy wootsy stream. That's gonna be boring as fuck. But just
that's so like look at it playing with a ball. That's so
that is
cute.
adorable. I'm in war mode. I'm sorry, I can't really think everything's cute.
He's like, I can't think about the cuteness. And they had a skunk, kind of adorable, not gonna lie.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of the black paint on my fucking white hood.
I didn't even know you could feed capybaras. Like I've seen them at
Capybaras are literally the most chillest animal. Like legit, I'm just a chill guy meme, but as an animal. You could walk up to a capybara and just pet it. They wouldn't give a fuck.
Okay.
Just sit there like.
Here's our third spin. I'm cooking these up.
These
oh my god!
Let humans see invisible infrared light. They work using nanoparticles embedded in the lens that absorb longer wavelength infrared light and emit it as visible light. Here, an infrared LED shining on the contact lens makes it glow green. The team in China who made these lenses tested how much people were able to see while wearing them. Flashes of infrared from an LED were easily visible. And that was true even when the participants closed their eyes, because the long wavelength can pass straight through your eyelids. But using these lenses won't be quite like donning a pair of night vision goggles, because they work by amplifying very faint visible and infrared light. These contacts don't boost the incoming rays, so for now you can only see pretty bright sources. Another issue is that nanoparticles scatter light, so the lenses make things rather blurry. But adding a pair of glasses to refocus the light did allow participants to read invisible text. The researchers hope that with some improvements, eyewear like this could be used to see SOS signals sent through dust and fog in search and rescue missions, or to spot anti-counterfeit marks added to products.
Gafgarian super chatted $20. 1.
That's the first one. 2 more.
Emitting ink. At the moment, if you need infrared vision, it's probably easier just to get a pair of goggles. But one day, contact lenses like these could be a subtler way to see the invisible and experience a little touch of superhuman vision.
Okay, well this I think is actually a really cool concept.
I didn't understand shit because that bitch looked creepy as fuck.
He's like, I can't even understand her.
No super chatted $20. 2.
Make that one more and I will take a shot of scam sauce. See, all you have to do is put it accumulative sometimes, and they like that a little more. Gaff with the 2 said, I feed capybaras hot sauce labels on the daily. Fucked up.
Bro, you know what's so funny? Speaking of back onto the drama with, not drama, but talking about Tech Talk. Fucking Ultra decided to make a dumbass goal for him to hit blinkers for $5. And I was gonna intervene like, no, you can't. Like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna make you guys learn a fucking lesson.
Bigfoot out super chatted $20. Tress.
All right. First shot of scam sauce incoming every time we get 3 orange donos. So I'm going to put it back to 0 now. Every time we get 3 orange donos, I'll take a shot of this fucking scam sauce. If this fucking bottle gets empty, fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever. Like, I'm mad. I'll just fucking cry about it later. I'll just cry myself to sleep about this fucking hot sauce.
Was I supposed to go redo my face paint for a 20?
I don't know if they didn't mention it. How do you even open this?
Just rip it open.
It's got like a weird, like, spinny label.
Let the hate flow through you.
I'm trying, but it's like got this like black. Oh, I busted that hoe off. Opened officially. It literally just looks like Tabasco sauce.
So hit a big.
How much to chug the whole bottle?
500.
Yeah. You crown up?
No, that's not that much.
No, but like, I don't know, like 200. I'll do it. Oh, this is like that shit that's like hard to pour. I'm gonna just drink it out the bottle.
That's way more.
Gafgarian super chatted $20.
If you
One
know what I'm
again.
laughing
Also,
about,
give
you're
me
fucked
frailty
up.
on the wheel for all of these donos.
If you know what I'm laughing about,
I'm not gonna lie. That shit is fucking.
You went straight for that shit. Clip that.
Now,
stop. You better.
Now I got a lot to say about this fucking hot sauce right now.
You have a lot to say about how you drank that hot sauce. But
And I got you, Gaff. I will give you frailty on the wheel for all these 20s. 2 more, and I will do another fucking shot of this scamp sauce. I don't even think I should give my review till then, because, bro, I'm about to go the fuck off. Like, there's no way I fucking paid for this shit. There's no way I paid for this shit. There's no way I paid for this shit. It doesn't even come out the bottle well, by the way. It fucking struggles to even come out the bottle.
You just fucking killed me. Oh my god.
I'm like gonna like try to like.
You doing what you did just made up for that whole hot sauce.
Did I shake that shit up? No, I didn't.
You know who I'm talking to. You probably watch the stream. Happy guy. You're a happy guy, aren't you?
Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, 2 more and I'll take more of that sauce. That shit is spicy as fuck. And that's all you're gonna get for now. But it's actually not that. I would give it like maybe like a 5 out of 10 on the spice level.
Wait, did you shake the bottle? That is a good question.
I did shake the bottle vigorously 1,000,000 times on this fucking stream while I was ranting. I'm gonna lose myself. There's no way I paid $37 for this bottle of fucking sauce. Y'all, I'm like trying to think of how I'm going to describe this fucking flavor to y'all. So, next shot I take, I will full fucking review it. So 2 more oranges if you want that fucking review. Because to be honest, I feel extra fucking scammed right now. Pull off that I know. I already did pull. I already did the whole. I tried the sauce. The sauce is open. That's why we're still on the fucking sauce. I drank this little bit of sauce. Okay. All right. Next vamp wheel. We owe like 2 more. Let's get it cooking.
Please move on. Please. I'm sorry. Please.
I'm gonna crash out.
Oh my god, baby! Look at the little baby! Look at the little baby!
So it says in the caption that usually they don't like intervene. They like try to not break a no intervention rule, but that is like the one scenario where they have for the BBC.
The penguins were looking over there like, hurry up, humans, we see you there.
I know I got 3 oranges already, Matt C. I already did my first shot. If we get 2 more, I will take another shot and I will give you guys a full review of the scam sauce. Because I can tell you, it is some scam sauce.
Matt C been going crazy in the chat today. But,
we got Purple Flurp, who's been a pay pig for 3 months. Is Buff doing... You gotta read that.
Is Buff doing blackface like Drake? Thought y'all was Mustard Gang. We are. And the next 20 makes me stop being racist, apparently. Against my own kind.
Alright, this is our last vamp wheel for now.
I'm doing... Bro, Michelangelo, that's funny as hell. Buff is doing blacker face. I love that.
This is so cute. A Kirby cafe. This is in Tokyo. Oh my god, look. Ah, this is adorable. If I ever went to Japan, I would definitely go here.
It's so cute, it hurts.
This is the little tree they have. The little car. That's from the new Kirby game.
That's so cute, it literally hurts.
I know. This is adorable. One's in the chat if you would eat at the Kirby cafe, because if you wouldn't, why? This is so...
I don't think people can eat that. Like,
You would have to
How
kill
do you
Kirby.
eat that? How do you eat that without feeling bad about yourself?
I don't know. I would feel very upset. What's up? What you looking at?
I'm just thinking about it. That's really fucked up. That shit's funny as fuck. Like, literally, someone just crying while they're eating. Like, why are you crying? I hurt Kirby. I'd be sad the whole time, too. I would. There's probably too many people that cry. Just think about the little girl that they bring to that cafe, and they're like, oh my God, thanks, Mom. You know, they get them all the cutesy-wootsy thing, and then they're just fucking crying because they have to, like, cut Kirby in half.
Yeah, it's like those, like, have you ever seen those, they have them in, like, NYC, those, like, little cafes that have, like, the, those, like, dog pastries or whatever that look like it's, like, a little dog, like, laying down.
And then you
gotta cut the head off, yeah.
You ever seen those YouTube shorts where it's like, is it cake or is it real? And then, like, yeah, that shit will fuck you up. Like, that's definitely not, what? That's cake?
Yeah. Sometimes I actually get got by those. Okay. So we've got about like 30 minutes left. Let's try to get back into some of this drama now that my brain can focus on something else. Okay, so looking at their stream, I'm trying to see which of these is like the best to pull up next. I think you overall, your part of the stream just has more clips in it because of the entertainment value, but I'm gonna pull up like where it starts with the Glammy stream.
Could you use up to 700?
Yeah.
No, but that Glammy, it's a bit quiet.
That's about as far as
Okay. Here you are.
It goes.
And yeah, you can blame like the time slot for that,
Is that better?
and whatnot. But they've had episodes where they've done
Still the
that
same. That's okay.
right? So what that's telling me is it's not necessarily the time slot, but they're not putting out the content that the audience wants to pay for, because they've had nights where the audience has paid for the content.
Right. You know why we've had nights where the audience wanted to be there with us? Was because of Rastov had really good ideas for like donation goals and things that were fun, stuff to do, instead of sitting here pulling up articles that are retarded. And I've talked about this before, about all these articles. Like, yes, it's tech show, but like, oh my fucking God, it's not that tech heavy. Like, we could have done other things. Rastov came with really, really good donation goals, and Zay came up with really good donation goals, and then CD just fought it the entire fucking time. And he just dragged down the whole show.
Yeah?
Okay. But as of recent, it's not coming anymore because nobody wants to sit there and watch two people who are supposed to be having an argument, but they're like just sitting there doing a therapy session. And then when they're not doing therapy with each other.
Okay, the reason that we.
Okay, so this is where I jumped in the first time to have them fix their audio or whatever, but okay. So like she's saying in this, and this is the first thing I want to respond to. So she's saying that, like, okay, the stream was doing better, the goals were doing better when Rastov was making them and when I was making them or whatever. That's part of the problem, right? Yeah, the streams were doing better then, but the issue is that you guys cannot figure out a way to monetize your own audience. You guys have not been able to come up with a single successful goal that hasn't been made by either your chat, me, or Rastov, and that's a problem.
It's not even really about the money. It's about content. Like, the whole thing is you're getting mad because your job is to make his boring shit funny with your personality.
Yeah.
Blaming.
And it doesn't come down to money. Like, exactly. Like, these goals are, like, just things that help make your stream more entertaining to the audience as you go along. But, like, you're sitting there being like, these articles are boring or whatever. So why are you not fucking being a co-host and saying, let's stop doing these? Because we all talked about it in meetings where all of you, even CD, said he didn't like the way he was like presenting the articles on stream. So why are we still doing it like that? That's what I just don't understand. Everybody's saying, oh, there's a problem with it, but then there's no change happening. Every stream I tune back into, it's once again articles on the goddamn stream. So what the hell is going on? Also, little small update while Buff is off stream. Update on the sauce. Baja said he's gonna reach out to his vendor and to have me send the order number. So hopefully I will be getting a new sauce. Hopefully. Otherwise, I mean, we're already drinking it a little. 2 more oranges and I guess I'll drink more. So yeah, that's like the first piece.
Sorry, the smell of that shit was starting to make me gag.
No, you're good. And then I'm gonna move into where she's like talking about CD a little bit.
the fuck? They both have really good cringy chemistry. I saw it. I saw the sparks. I saw the fire, but it just fizzled out.
Yeah, but the fun has been taken out of it from Glammy, so now
People,
she
is
doesn't
it
know how to
Glammy?
come back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true? Was there chemistry at the start with you guys?
It was, yeah.
Mm,
It was
pretty
a
well?
lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And then it just started to just get, like, after he had attacked me for the dolls thing and the Riz note, like, after that, it just kind of went down. And then after he had, we started seeing, like, there just started to be little rifts between. And I guess there was, like, when he started getting noticed more, and then, but I was getting torn down and told that he was the star of the show, and which is, that's not what it was about, but it was just the fact that, like, everybody was dumping on me, like it was coming after me, saying that I was the problem. But with all of that weighing on me, it was no longer any fun. So I was so excited to be there, and then after a while, I didn't even want to go. Didn't want to even be there. All the fun just got sucked out of it.
Okay, so there's a lot to say in this.
They can't even make drama entertaining. What the fuck?
That's that. Right.
Why?
Oh, now I have to lick more sauce on my hand. Oh, I really want to do my fucking review.
I'm sorry, like it's.
Okay. So, with this, like you're saying, yeah, I was watching the stream this entire time. I'm sitting there being like, the only thing that I felt like was moving this stream along was Wonder Woman.
Bro,
Wonder Woman telling Glammy, like, hey, you're looping on the drama. Hey, this is part of my issue, right? Is like, even now, when the stream is like not doing good, like we're trying to split up CD and Glammy, like I feel like she's not looking at what she's doing wrong, and she's only looking at what CD's doing wrong, whereas CD is doing the opposite, and he's only looking at what he's doing wrong and not what Glammy's doing wrong. So there's this like disconnect where CD feels like, you know, he's just doing everything fucking wrong because Glammy's also saying, yeah, you basically are doing everything wrong, when realistically, it's both of them. And if anything, Glammy has been here since December. She has had more time to learn these things. And there needs to be some sort of improvement. Like, I'm at the point where, like, I'm not ever trying to be, like, backstabby. I am her friend. But I'm just not sure if her hosting is going to work out. I don't know. Like, it's like you tell her something and it's in one ear and out the other. Whether it's from me, whether it's from Rastov, whether it's from Keem. So I want to see maybe if you can have some improvement with it. Maybe they'll listen to you, because I just don't know. Like, maybe the way you can tell them is in a way that they'll listen.
You have to break them.
I tried that. I tried that shit, and then she fucking, like, crashed out and, like, left for, like, a fucking week or whatever. She couldn't take it.
Look. I'm going to monetize this crash out. Glammy, look. I'm gonna let you know something. If they make me in charge of you, I'm gonna let you know something. All this extra shit, going out the window. We're going through boot camp. You gotta learn to follow directions, because until you learn to get your own flow, people are gonna force one on you. That's the problem I had with fucking CD last night. He's like, I just gotta figure out what I'm doing with my life and the show. It's like, you're making content right now.
Yeah, worry about that.
Do you know how rewatchable the beginning of that episode is? Not the beginning, but of the whole thing. But like my portion,
yeah,
it's very rewatchable. Can we watch them twerking? Can we watch a couple of the clips, please?
Yeah, I can pull up some of the funnier stuff.
Oh yeah, did you see really quick? Shout out to Bigfoot. You see that Bigfoot gave us some criticism on NDF?
What do you say?
I understand his point. He says, like, you know, we're friends. We should be able to criticize each other, and I accept it. It's nothing bad. He's like, he personally felt like the war shit is cringe as a person that was enlisted, you know, and served the country and shit. So,
I mean,
thank you for your service.
That's a fair point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like
it's a fair
content.
point.
Like, I'm not gonna.
It is.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So this is what Buff was talking about.
Like the sound of a cash register opening. Oh, I can hear it in my dreams. I'm such a bad guy. I can alternate. Yeah, you're done. All right, so now I gotta.
Fuck you! Whoever the fuck made me do that shit?
Close my eyes.
You sack of shit.
Close my. Oh my god. Yeah. So this is tech. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is apparently tech now, guys. Do you like the tech show that we're trying to run? Because
yes,
it just hurts my back so much. Oh, but not as bad as you'll hurt my back, Daddy. Let's.
You know, I remember when I first came on as manager at TikTok, and he was like, "Oh, here's a few boundaries of things I'll never do," and now we're here. Now we're here.
And by the way, what did I do? I didn't do anything. This is what the chat made him do. So, by the way,
quick. I don't know how you actually get him to do shit, because we'll do goals or whatever, and then he'll sit there and like stall for 15 to 20 minutes. He just won't do that shit. I'll come in like 2 or 3 times. I'll be like, CD, it's time to do the goal. It's time to do the goal. And he just doesn't do it.
Did you see me come in there like Big Daddy when like kids have been making too much noise and they should be asleep? Every time I pop in there?
Yeah.
Can you go to the beginning where I had to make them start neighing? Like he had to say ooh, and then Buddy had to neigh after everything. I don't know if we have that one. Oh my god.
You gotta tell me like roughly where it is, because it's not like labeled here as that.
Okay, I would say it should be after the first 20 minutes. Hold on, just go to the video. Bring it up.
Well, I'm not scrubbing through it on here because it's gonna play.
No. I'm just saying I have an idea. You can just place it. If it doesn't work that way, fuck it. Zepish was there. Shout out to Zepish. They helped, bro. Zepish a whale of the LCU. For real.
This is like 20 minutes into it.
That's fine. Just play.
Others are pointing out there's no way to directly contact a member of Meta support
10
team,
minutes
leaving them at a
in.
loss of what to do next.
I already know.
What?
10 minutes ahead.
Oh man.
Perfect.
Okay, guys. If anybody donates,
All right. This is right. Do you
I
have
knew
any
it.
ice CD?
Ice? Yeah, I got ice. What's up?
All right. Every collected 5 members, you're gonna put some ice down your pants, and he's gonna put some water on his head. Wake the fuck up, or I'm gonna have more fun. Have a good show.
No, stop it,
I am awake. Like what the? I don't know what he's talking about.
This is what I'm talking right here.
Jeez. I really need to figure out why. All right, my timer's done.
Damn, they're
I need
not
to figure out why
oohing.
this
It's
script is
just I
doing
think they're
this. Is it
past it.
better if
But
I go to
anyway,
break?
it just gives you an idea how I just come in there and I just give them no choice.
See, that's what
And
I
it's
did with
like-
them in the very beginning. I was like doing that shit, but it gets like fucking tiresome, right? Like
You learn
feel-
from Keem.
But-
Pop
but
in,
I'm
you give a
saying,
direction.
When are they going to get to? I didn't mind doing it in the very beginning. That's what I'm saying, and it's like, okay, yeah, and then I
Gab
got
said
to
go
the
to 8 minutes.
I got to the point where I was trying to, like you do with like when you're trying to teach a kid how to ride their bike, where initially you're whatchamacallit, you're like helping them, you're holding onto the bike or whatever, and that's what I feel like we're doing.
I know.
I keep
You're
trying to
training
let
wheels.
go of the bike and get rid of the training wheels, and they just
I see how frustrated you are. I really want to try with Glammy to see, because I feel like it's unfair. You know,
Yeah,
because I
that's what I'm
really,
saying.
the way you're seeing, like, I do. I'm not saying I won because I'm better, but I did say, like, I did win. But yeah, I'm not going to say I'm better because that, you know. Oh, by the way, Gav gave another timestamp after. We got like 6 minutes until our last 10. Let's have fun. But look, don't start off talking with the anime shit. I already told you about this. You start out talking with this drama shit. You need to talk about how your whole fucking podcast with Nightmare just went. There's a whole thing with Glam. You barely did to it. You didn't have the fucking goals in the screen like I told you. You guys are not coming up with dares for each other because that shit's fucking lame. And you guys can do planks and have, backup dares, but every $20 they are daring you. They are coming up with it. Then if they come up with something retarded, then we replace it.
All right, sorry, Buff.
Don't fucking let me down. I already made your intro. I have a whole bunch of fun shit on that docket for you to do. Oh, by the way, just for you fucking with me and fucking up my chances to make a better show, every time you make an cumulative 50, you're gonna put on a fucking outfit. Am I heard?
Oh, shoot. All right, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you know what? Since you went, shoot, add a 50 every time that you make 50. You got to do a confession while you do it. You too. I want to hear some weird personal shit. Get to it.
All right, sorry, Buff.
All right. How about for right now, CD-ROM? Let's get a little bit into the local drama going on with me and Nightmare.
Yeah,
I do have a.
Oh. Yeah. He just wanted to see when I Billy dicked them.
Yeah,
and then the last one was, I think it was 1 hour and 14 minutes. I learned that from Keem. Shout out to Keem. You go in, you demand excellence, and you
then
leave.
you leave. Yeah.
There's no sticking around and
How
letting
many
them
nights
act.
can you do it though? Realistically, that's where
No,
I get
there's
at
no-
it, right? Because I'm just like,
When you're,
I didn't mind
I
doing
used
it.
to-
And then it gets to the
I've
point where
managed
like they're
kitchens.
not learning. But yes, you page manager, you know what I'm saying, right? Remember, you're not getting anything for this. And every night I'm staying up and then I'm having to fuck my sleep schedule to stay up till the end of the show so that I can jump in case I need to.
Zay.
But then I feel like they're not learning from anything that I'm saying when I'm jumping in.
Zay,
And then they
how about
shouldn't be
this?
hosting as two co-hosts, right? Because that's what I'm saying. No show needs a manager long term. If they cannot handle it on their own, they should not be together. They should not be hosting. And that is how I feel about it. I'm sorry. Like, you can say like, oh, anybody could come in and do it. I agree with that. Anybody could
I'm
come
not
in and
saying
be the
that.
manager.
I'm not saying that. Anybody in that, bro. The only reason why is because, first of all, the only person I really deal with, CD, Ultra's like a fanboy of mine. He'll do anything I fucking say, like legit anything. So like, he was the barrier I had to get through. So what I'm trying to say to you is, I think let me take over for a few days. You step back and cool your head.
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
I'll do it.
I'm
I'll
at
start
the point
from
where
today.
it's just like, I don't know what shit I could do for them because I will tell them something and they just don't want to do it, or it's like they want to do the show the way they want to do it, and it's like,
No, you can't. You can't. We did the same thing. And what did Keem come into our little VCs and tell us?
Yeah.
That shit's boring. That's not the fuck I want. Start dancing, puppet, or I'm firing you. Bye. And then that shock put your ass in gear. That's what it does. It does. And it's the same thing my chef would, I want to watch that. Bring that shit back up.
No, I am. I just needed to go and heart this donut really quickly and make sure I got
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. If I ever like jump off, rewind stream is up for the redirect. Let me do that as well.
Perfect. Do that real quick. But no, like I've managed employees, I've managed fucking kitchens, and I can tell you one fucking thing when it comes to it. It's all about like a chain of command and expecting something. And there's some times where you can be like, hey, bro, I need this from you. I need that. I appreciate that. And then the next one is, this is what I need to be done, and it needs to be done. That's it. I'll never forget when my whole kitchen got in trouble. We all started fighting, right? And the GM was there. Stopped all the service. Said, I don't give a fuck. We got orders. I don't give a fuck. Everybody out to the trash. Brought everybody out. And she said this: I've been fucking dicking around with you guys this whole time trying to be nice. There will be no fighting. There will be no insubordination. There will be no back talk. The fucking kitchen better be silent. I better not hear a fucking peep besides an order or a herd. And if I hear anybody go outside of that, you are fired and you are out of this door. And if you do not like what the fuck I said, and if you don't like how I fucking talk to you, the door is right fucking there. Am I heard? And everybody had a collective herd. And we went right back to thing. It was like a fucking library in the kitchen. Sorry, I'll never forget that day.
Yeah, I almost feel like, because I was like an assistant manager at Domino's for a little bit, and I feel like that like was almost easier than this, right? Because at least when you're at a fucking Domino's, like the people don't get this fucking like almost like an ego where they're like, well, it's my show. Like the fucking mentality, right? Sometimes with them is like, I feel like I'm like they keep being like, well, I want to do this. Well, you guys are not at the point where people are watching for your personalities. I keep telling them, yeah, it will get to that point where you can talk about shit that you are interested in.
You're not that level.
But the way that they're even talking about the shit that they're interested in, they sound disinterested. So why would the audience be interested in what you're talking about if you don't even sound like you want to be there on stream? And that is an issue with both of them. Glammy just yelling and like going like, doesn't make it seem like that's not being excited about a topic. That's just being scatterbrained. It has a totally different effect.
Oh, I love going back to my old cooking fucking sayings, but just like, look, my chef had to come tell me one day, like, you're not at the level to cook without the recipe. Stop acting like you're Picasso. Follow the fucking instructions you're given. You're not at that level. You will be, but if you continue to dick around and like go off the recipe, you know what you create? You create shit. And then you know what you have to do? You have to go back and recreate that shit over and over again. So follow the fucking instructions. It's simple as that. Yeah. Oh, Event Horizon. I can't fucking wait for Nerdnami. All right, play this clip so we can talk about Nerdnami and get the fucking shit done.
We got Epic Brady, who's been a crown for 4 months. Who said,
I'm sorry, Brady.
Who said, sup homies, another day, another dollar. Being a boss sucks. I know the feeling. At some point you gotta just yell it and show how pissed you are, or just give up on them and tell them you're giving up on them, and that motivates them to be better. Yeah, I think I'm on option number 2 on that. That's why I like even suggested to like split them up, because it's just like, bro, I don't know what I can suggest for them. If they don't want to listen to me, then that's fine. Like, if they don't want to, then I will let whoever wants to come manage them for a little bit come try it out, because I just hate feeling like I'm like what I'm saying is falling on deaf ears. Like, I don't think that I'm like one of the best fucking hosts in the LCU. I don't think that I can, like, I don't think I'm like this great fucking YouTuber or anything, but I think that showing where our show is at, we at least have figured out how to like work and monetize our audience, which is what I'm trying to teach them how to do, is monetize their audience, which I feel like it's just like, why do I keep saying it if nobody's listening?
But no, really quick, I just want to say this. Shout out to fucking Epic Brady. All this time you supporting this show, man, his grandma was fucking hilarious. She was fucking trashed. She needs to come on the show. Brady's going through some shit. Get better. Fucking rest. Rest, Brady.
You're on vacation.
Sleep, Brady. Eat. Hydrate. For us, all right? Damn, man, fuck that clip. Let's just like look. At the end of the day, like you only can do so much, Zay. That's why I think that's what I was feeling when I said that when I was reaching out to people, like being like, I'm worried about Zay. It wasn't the fact that you were getting sleep, is that you were just legit fed up. You were like wore down. Like it wasn't even the fact that you were busy that we couldn't have meeting. You had to literally recover. You probably had so many meetings before that fucking meeting with them, trying to coordinate them, dealing with their fucking problems. You are literally visibly shaking about thinking about this shit. It's really fucking funny.
It's just like annoying to me because like CD is the type who's like needs like no meeting. He's like, I don't do any meeting, or he'll do like a short like little meeting or whatever. But then they both have this fucking habit of like the whole meeting is them just talking about like, oh, am I doing this wrong? Like it's just like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like two people who have no confidence in themselves put together on a show is just a recipe for disaster, because both of their confidence issues come out every time you have a meeting with them, every conversation. It's just like you're constantly trying to be like, oh no, you guys are fine, but you also need to critique them, but you can't critique them because every time you fucking critique them, they get upset about it.
Retard.
Rastov said it so well. It's the fucking Victim Olympics. It literally is. Gaff with the fire.
Interruption wheel!
With the interruption wheel. I'm so down for that.
He was really like,
Hey!
wheel.
Sounds like old nerd meetings. Yeah, it has not changed.
Same shit, different people.
That's why when, like, Rewind was saying that they feel like CD brings out the best in Glammy, maybe for, like, 5 minutes on screen, but I've worked with her off screen since Nerds, and there is genuinely not a change.
Mama Zay, play this. I want to see him cutting this watermelon. Wait, what the fuck is going on? This is some
AI
fucking
shit, yeah.
AI shit for sure.
It's just like ASMR. This kind of makes me uncomfortable.
I'll laugh if this is not AI and
It
somehow
is AI,
this is just.
but this definitely.
No, I'm just saying, just in general.
No,
it'd
the
be funny as
caption
hell.
said it was.
Yeah, I know it's AI.
Oh.
It looks AI. Fuck. It'd be funny as fuck if it wasn't. Because look, first of all, go back to that one really quick.
The watermelon one?
Yeah. How'd you cut it straight, but there's like, you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All that should have been like, yeah, that's where I caught it.
These make me uncomfortable.
Like that was more realistic. You see?
Like
that one was smooth.
This is supposed to be ASMR and like satisfying, but how is this satisfying? Like it's kind of like.
Bro.
Purple Flurp super chatted $20. It's simple. Glammy needs to be fired. She's non-tent. She's proved it on 5 shows. And CD needs a Twiggy. Or someone to bring high energy and chaos to break him out of his shell.
I'm never the type of person to say that somebody should be fired, but I will say, Purple Flurp, I agree with you in the sense that I think that she's been on a lot of shows and it's really hard to find a place for her right now. I didn't get to see the entirety of Dolls today, and I saw some people saying that they liked her on Dolls today. Maybe that's a better spot
she
for
should be
her,
on Dolls. She could be on Dolls
at
with
the moment,
pigtails
I don't know where you would put her, so I kind of understand
Hey.
where Purple Flurp is coming from. But I do think CD needs a Twiggy type, yeah.
No, he does. He needs somebody like what you have.
I think they should put CD on Aussie. I really do. I think that might just try it out for a little bit and see how that works.
Say the time frame of my joke is fading.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bring the video back up real quick, because you're the only one that's gonna get this.
Also, we are 1 more 20 away from the official Scam Sauce review, so if you guys want that.
I'm in the Crystal Jam dimension, and all started with that Crystal Jam apple, Finn.
What are you, Tree Trunks?
Yes, I was making sure you was there. Yeah. That Crystal Jam apple. Tree Trunks was a freak.
Yeah, she was.
Bro.
Her and Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig was just fucking. It was a metaphor, like they were kids, but they were basically what they were saying. Like legit, everywhere you walk, you could see a pig fucking a small elephant. And for anybody that doesn't understand that, that's Adventure Time, and that's supposed to be a kid's show.
Yeah, to be honest.
That's why I'm so glad they're on HBO Max, man, where they can actually like cuss and have blood. You think people gonna fuck? You think they're gonna have a I don't know, like a Marceline, chewing some bubble gum if you catch my drift? Like you might as well just make the money off it officially. I wonder if there's like companies that like make cartoons and like realize like people are really jacking off to this shit.
Lord Puff.
Let's hire some artists to make this money on the back burner. Fuck it. We'll go ahead and do that.
Every time I look at this, I'm just like, what could have been? This open bottle of sauce. Jesus, do we need another interruption wheel? No, Gaff! I'm just a little triggered. I'm allowed to be. How do I feel about Pigtails? Pigtails did not show up today, so I don't know.
You know what I feel? I feel like that bitch busted, disgusted, never to be trusted. Stay your crybaby ass away from the LCU, because nobody could give a fuck. Hold on, Zay, I'm going to end this out real quick. Pigtails, if you really want to actually show people what you got and be this fucking attack dog like you choose to be, then you show up and do this. Like, I think what the people say, you're related to Brantley. I hope that you actually tap into that gangster energy that you actually have. Because if you're related to Brantley, Queen Brantley is a motherfucking gangster. Queen Brantley keep it motherfucking real. And if you got that blood in you, I know it ain't bitch blood. So bring your ass back. Show these people what you got. Because that's what the fuck I want to hear, right? So tune in to Nerd Nami tonight. It's going to be fucking Event Horizon. We're going to have fucking Final crying like a little bitch. I can't wait. It's one of my favorite sci-fi horror movies. I hope you're there. You better be there, because I don't give a fuck if you don't. All right, look, Zay, you know what time it is? It's time you get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Zay. Are you still here?
I'm out. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode of Lol Cow Nerds. I guess I will just be crying myself to sleep about the sauce, but hopefully Baja said if I send them my order thingy, that maybe I'll get a new one. Did I open the sauce? Yeah, so maybe that means I won't get a new one. Oh well, womp womp, I guess. Sucks to be me, but I guess we'll find out. So thank you guys for all the love on today's show. I don't know, I'm just feeling like he's saying, like this whole tech talk thing is just kind of sucks. Like it sucks. As far as Pigtails goes, by the way, I didn't even say my opinion on that. I think she's like fine. I just think she can be a little one-noted, like other than like her being like, I want to fight everybody. I don't know what else she has yet, but I guess we'll see that later. So if you guys don't know, up next is going to be a little bit of Rewind. Rewind's going to be going twice today. So they got the 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. slot, as well as their usual 10 p.m. to midnight slot. So make sure you're tuning in for that, and hopefully they'll cover Saucegate, Make sure you're giving me your stories if you were also slighted by the sauce, because we will. You may be entitled to compensation. Alright, we'll see you guys for tomorrow's episode of Lol Cow Nerds. Thanks, guys.